What's up, gamers? It's your host, Cobra, and today we're talking the Riot Racers driver drop. Now, it's been a few weeks since the driver drop was officially announced, and in that time, I know that the project has picked up a whole bunch of new users, and there's a whole bunch more new users taking a look at this drop as their entry point. So let's go over all of the details for the drop itself and make sure that we're each ready to go on December 1st and 2nd. But as a launching off point, if you haven't done so already, log into your Riot Racers account, click on the loot box tab and open up your loot box. If you're interested in this drop, there is a high likelihood that you're going to get a whitelist spot for it, which is great, but you could also win a driver, or if you're very lucky, you could potentially even win an Apollo collection car. You've only got until November 30th to open that up, I believe at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So that's only about a day and a half from the time that this video is published. So make sure you go and do that right after you finish watching this video and hitting that like and subscribe button. Now, the drop time is going to be on December 1st for the whitelist and December 2nd for the public. The specific times that it will start have been to be announced, so keep an eye on my Twitter channel as well as the official Riot Racers Discord, which is always linked below, and that will be announced very shortly. There's going to be 7,600 drivers available. This is in addition to the 3,333 Genesis drivers that get airdropped to Genesis car owners. And we don't know how many are going to be available for the public just yet, but it has been relatively simple to get on the whitelist for the driver drop. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you open up your loot box. The other exciting thing is they've got a couple of promotions running for this drop. And the first one is Racetrack plot giveaways. Now, this is even more exciting than when they originally announced it, because the value on Racetrack plots have finally started to materialize. The floor for rookie plots is nearly 0.5 Ethereum, which is more than double the last time we talked about Riot Racers on this channel, and excellent to see. It also means that this is a really valuable prize, and they're giving out 150 of them, ranging from rookie to legendary, which means there are some very big prizes. If you're really interested in maximizing your chances of winning a higher tier plot, you're going to want to wait until later in the drop, and likely during the public portion of the drop, because they're starting out with rookie and they're going to end with legendary. The other promotion and main reason why this is a great entry point for a new user to get into the project is because for each driver that you purchase, up to a maximum of 5 per wallet, you're going to get a whitelist car for the Apollo collection drop. Now, the value of being able to purchase during the drop is typically very, very high, especially if you are looking at the lower end cars like a rookie class or rally. It is significantly cheaper than the secondary prices are. So this whitelist spot has a lot of value, especially if you're looking to pick up your first car or two. And wow, how is this for timing? I thought I was finished creating this video, but the Riot Racers team just put out an additional announcement with a few extra details that I want to make sure we get packed into this video so that you're fully informed as well. Now, the most important detail here is that starting on November 29th, in the afternoon, about 2 p.m. Eastern time, you're going to be able to log into the Riot Racers app, and you will see the time slot that you have been assigned for the drop. This is for both the whitelist and for public, and it's going to be a 1 hour time slot where you're going to be able to go in and make your purchase. Now, the order that this happens in really makes no difference other than to your personal schedule, of course, because it's a blind drop. So what you're going to get is a placeholder NFT, and the reveal is going to happen on December 4th. Now there's 3 different types of drivers: males, females, and mechas, and they will make up 20% of the race outcome. There's 29% for the car, and then 51% based on the race strategy that you input. There's also 4 different types or elements of drivers, and the new detail that they added here is that they are not going to be equally distributed. 50% of them will be earth, 25% of them will be wind, 15% of them will be water, and only 10% of them will be fire. This impacts the strategy that I'm going to take for this drop, because now I know that the water and fire types are going to be relatively difficult to get with only a handful of mints. So I'm likely going to have to purchase more than I originally intended to make sure that I can get at least one of each type, and then we'll probably sell off the extras to people who need those types. And that's it for today's video. You can likely expect that I will have a wrap-up or review video for the drop after the reveal on December 4th. And we'll take a look at the market and my results from the drop itself, and then talk about what's next for Riot Racers. Make sure you're following us on Twitter and that you've hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss out on that video and everything else from the free roll.